Kourtney Kardashian's kids hate Travis Barker. Hello everyone, today we're going to talk about Kourtney Kardashian's kids' hatred for Travis Barker. While many Kardashian fans are aware of Travis's engagement, information about Kourtney Kardashian's children' reaction to her Travis Barker engagement has been more difficult to come by, until now that is. According to a new episode of The Kardashians, Kourtney's children were not thrilled with their engagement. The episode aired on May 5th, 2022, and featured Kourtney's proposal, which included an extravagant surprise planned by Travis and her family. Kim, Khloe, Kendall, and Kylie Jenner, as well as her mother Kris Jenner, were all present. Meanwhile, the Blink-182 drummer made certain that his children were included in the proposal. Landon, 18, and Alabama, 16, were both present, as was his stepdaughter Atiana De La Hoya, 23, from his previous marriage to Shanna Mogler. However, there are some notable absences from the exciting moment: Kourtney's own children. Kourtney's children, Mason, 12, Penelope, 9, and Rain, 7, whom she shares with ex Scott Disick, were not present. Kourtney, for her part, wanted to make sure that her children heard about her engagement to Travis firsthand, so she FaceTimed them immediately after accepting his proposal. Their reactions, however, may not have been what the Keeping Up with the Kardashian star had anticipating. Penelope, her daughter, demanded that Kourtney hang up the phone after breaking down in tears over the news. Penelope took it hard, Kourtney admitted later in an interview. "I believe it's a significant change for her, and despite the fact that she adores Travis, I believe she has no idea what entails. Does that mean you're gonna take me away?" Meanwhile, her sons reacted differently to the news. "Guess what, Rain?" Kourtney inquired over FaceTime. "What?" her son inquired. "Mom and Travis just got engaged," she announced. "What exactly does that mean?" he asked. Kourtney described what occurred during her proposal, to which Rain replied, "Not exciting." Mason, for one, refused to answer the phone. "Penelope is agitated," she explained. "I believe they are losing their father. I don't believe they are losing their mother. They believe their father has died and that you've taken his place. When you're a kid, you think you have to pick one, so P's reaction makes sense. I really wish my kids were here," Kourtney said later in the episode. "I think it would have made them feel more involved in the decision and like they were a part of the surprise. I knew my mom made the decision and it was probably not in her best interest," she added, referring to Kris, who assisted Travis in planning Kourtney's surprise proposal. Kourtney Kardashian became emotional as she discussed her children's absence from her engagement to Travis Barker. "I wish my kids were here," the mother of 3 confessed in the latest episode of The Kardashians on Hulu. "I believe it would have made them feel more involved in the decision and included on the surprise." Kardashian, 43, and Barker, 46, proposed in October at a beachside hotel in Montecito, California, with Barker surprising Kardashian with a ring. Many of their close family members were present, including Kourtney's sisters Kim, Khloe, Kylie, and Kendall. Their mother, Kris Jenner, chose not to include Kourtney's 3 children from her previous marriage to Scott Disick: Mason, 12, Penelope, 9, and Rain, 7. "I'm not sure if any of us exactly know how they'll react. I think it's her best decision how to break it down to her kids," Jenner said in the run-up to the engagement. Jenner also stated in the episode that involving Kourtney's children may have put their father in an awkward position. "Listen, having to lie to Scott and bring them here under false pretenses would have been really difficult for all of us," she explained. "So what do you think? This is the right thing to do, at least that's how I feel about it." Kourtney wept in her post-event confessional about her children not being invited. "I know my mom made that decision and it was probably not her best," she explained. Near the end of the episode, Disick expressed disappointment on behalf of his children that they were not invited to their mother's surprise engagement. "I mean, they were upset," he admitted during a heart-to-heart with Khloe. "They couldn't figure out why they were watching TikToks of his kids when they weren't there. They should be invited to the wedding." He went on to say that he didn't understand why they couldn't be there. "I mean, if I got engaged 50 minutes away, I would just send someone in the car and drive my kids here," he explained. "I mean, we were acting as if they were 10 hours away." He also stated that, while he's decided to see Kourtney happy with Barker, he wants to ensure that they're on the same page regarding the children. "They're free to live their lives. I just don't want to be pushed out of the family affairs involving the kids and things we would normally do," he explained. "I definitely think Kourtney and I need to talk about some of the things that she doesn't want to talk about. We'll make it," he added. "We always have." That's all we got for now. If you enjoyed the show, please subscribe by clicking on the subscribe button. Please show us some love by liking and sharing the video with your friends and family.